Smart Arts Room is an edutainment hub to make reading more fun and engaging for children. The initial ages were 6 to 10, but now we do storytelling for 3 to 5-year-olds, and we have something called Youth Chat for 11 to 16-year-olds. So it's really getting them more engaged with reading, loving words, becoming book lovers, because we know children don't necessarily love to read. So this is me fusing my training in the creative arts and with something that children are lacking, which is reading and expression. So hence, Smart Arts Room. Initially, in terms of the money factor wasn't always there in the beginning, but I'm a very optimistic person. So I try to see, well, if this is a space that I have and this is only 4x4, let me see what can happen in this 4x4, because I need this to start now. And I didn't allow anything that was happening or any stumbling blocks to stop me. I decided that this is what I want to do, regardless of whatever space I have, I'm going to make it work. This second space here at the Old Spirit Bond came through the Sirius program. We are under that developmental program. So with talks with the business development officer, we realized, the path that we're going, because our unique selling point is that we focus on local literature. So it's all about promoting our culture in Barbados, and that's something that I strongly believe in, because why do we have to promote somebody else's culture forever and ever? What's going to happen to our culture if we don't promote it? And if our youth don't know about it, then they're then going to be, just regurgitating somebody else's culture. And I think that is really important to promote whatever little culture we have or lack thereof to our young. My training is in the creative arts. So I did a bachelor's in fine arts, creative arts theater, and then a master's in creative arts, so specifically arts entrepreneurship. How I started out, my master's thesis was a play called the Jana, where I looked at the Afro-Barbadian cultural expressions, the retention, what we have in our culture. So this was a child-friendly play, and it was a very sing-songy play. When children came, I loved the response that the children had towards the play, and the adults as well. So based on that initial response, I always knew that I wanted to do something for children. Hence, I already teach drama with children. So it was not about starting another drama company. That didn't make sense. So I started to think about what was it that I wanted to do for children, and I started to realize, children don't necessarily, especially boys, don't necessarily like to read. So what if I fuse my background in theater arts with that and making it more fun and engaging? So I decided, hey, I think this is the route for me to go, because I always knew I wanted to be my own boss. Not because I don't like to work with others, but because I always want to be the driving force behind my passion and getting out there and being able to transfer my knowledge to children. And directly, the way for me that I thought that I could do that is teaching, because you learn so much from teaching as well. So my whole entrepreneurial spirit was sparked by doing the master's, which is in arts entrepreneurship. And then afterwards, I just decided to do a bit of courses to get more development in training. So that's why I decided that entrepreneurship was the best route for me in this time.